Hello and welcome to the Heat Signature Daily Challenge. It is the 23rd of May, and today we are bringing in 3 off-world security officers while harming as few people as possible. We are Tef and X-Foundry. X-Foundry doesn't seem to be super useful, at least right now. We've got a hammer to bash dash with, and we've got a whole lot of crash beams, probably more than we need, as well as a cold fire. Nice, let's go. Alright, we got concussive guns, emergency shields, alright. Head over here. Doop, doop, doop. Alright, 3 seconds, and try not to harm people. Alright, so we just need to not get shot here, and that's fine. Keys right here. Capturing you. Oh, we can also take you out if we want. Alarm response time. Alarm response is a little annoying, but not the worst. You've got shield. You guys are only defended, so it only takes 1 crash beam to get all of you. I need to not harm people. I need to not harm people. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna take a drink. Take a drink of water. Take a drink of tea. Get my head in the game because we're not supposed to harm people. Okay. This should be fine. All right. Does that... I'm a little worried about that sentry gun, I'm gonna be honest. Let me see how close it is to loading. Either I can't tell or it's just about finished loading. I can't lollygag. If you shoot, you're getting the defender. I might be able to crash it. But that might... it's likely going to hit the door as well. Alright, so with the knowledge that we're not harming anybody... not sure what we do to get you out without getting others out. Not target fleas. We approach from the the top. We could distract, then get your attention, then lead you out. That's kind of annoying. We go from this side. We might be able to get you out before the defender also goes out. That might be what we need to do. And this key's easy. I'm gonna take a step this way just to see if I can see any changes. No changes that I can see, so we're just gonna try. Okay. Okay, so that outer ring that I saw was indeed it, just about at full charge. Luckily, did not hit the defender. Luckily, it's concussive, if it even hits that. Okay, I missed. But lucky it didn't hit the defender after I crashed him for no reason. Alright, I am worried about this sentry gun. Less about it hitting me and more about it hitting them, making them turn around. And of course they go on patrol and they're going on patrol. What? Oh, controller. They're going on patrol to the left, which is exactly where we want them to not be going. Can't reach with the crash beam. Let's see, oh, okay, it turns off. They can see up until right here and here. I'm gonna walk a little bit. I'm gonna throw like so. Dash around. Now, can we get them to a position where they will look down and you will look to the left? That's probably the best position we'll have for it. Hello? Look at me. Yeah! Alright. While they're walking, I can move this, and I can also consider maybe stealing their key and going for a crate. That feels greedy. Is it greedy to capture them and then redock? Maybe. I'm gonna go with leaving. I missed myself, but oh well. Got them. Okay. 11 seconds. Oh, you had an extra item as well? Ew, maybe going back for the dock would have been good. Oh well, didn't know that. Heat sensor. It's interesting that it shows the item there when I'm carrying him. Because they had the key, so it didn't show me that they had an extra item. Does it show that they have an item when I pick him up on the ship, or is it only once I bring him back here? Heat sensor, concussive, alright. Target fleas, alright. Boop, 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 boop. 3 seconds, very nice. Alright, as long as you don't shoot your friend, which is actually a pretty big possibility, this should be fine. I could crash you to make it a little easier. I'm a little worried about you. That's easy, probably go for that crate. This is a little worrisome. Target fleas means you walk closer. I don't want you to walk too much closer, but it's a good thing to set off the alarm eventually. Alright, so we're going to crash you, so you turn around slightly later. Dash into the wall, that was a little scary, that was a little sketch. No, please don't shoot your friend. Phew. This group, I'm thinking dash into this corner, dash straight through, steal, walk up a bit, dash down a bit. I don't like this at all. Can I throw something to make this a little easier? Not really. I don't like this, but I don't want to think of a better solution. Aim slightly down. All right, this is terrible. If this goes badly, then it goes badly. Okay. All right. This should not hit you. My posture is off today. You're gonna shoot, and that's fine. The door should stop it. What is wrong with my posture? Let me adjust myself. Okay, maybe that's a little bit better. All right, you back on track. All right, grab this. Do I want the crate? Probably. We currently only have crash beams for ship 3. Let's go for the crate. And then we can use a little bit of this time just letting the target get closer to the window. Slipstream. That doesn't solve all of our potential issues. But it solves most of them. Now that I have it, do I go for more crates? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll catch you around there anyway. Yeah, sure, let's go for a crate. At the risk of them shooting each other. Swapper, that's one of the things I was hoping for. I think I'll just... Ooh. X-Foundry, right, that's a thing. I think I just swap with you. Dash down here to get out of your shooting range. Remote control. Boop. Boop. And give you a right old smack. More slipstream. All right. A little redundant, but hey, we got an extra swapper. That's good. And pick you up. Head down. Hi, pod. Picked up the target, but not me. And then me. And let it unload, because I saw someone was walking towards the window. 11 seconds. Alright, for our final, we've got heat sensors and... Actually, wait a minute. I'll continue this thought later. Shield, heat sensors, target fleas, tracker jammer. Alright, that's all fine. I was saying before, like, when you're carrying the target and they have an extra item, they've got the little item icon here. But I just realized you can't do that on a ship, because the only time you carry a target on a ship is if you've knocked them out. And if you've knocked them out, they've dropped the item. So the only time you can see a guard carrying an item while you're carrying them is if you drag him into a ship like that. Interesting. Okay, long ship. Glad I've got slipstreams. Boop, boop. 2 seconds, very nice. Okay, immediate tracker is concerning. But we can crash them or potentially just swap past them. If we swap past, we don't need your key, so we can just go down here. Oh, the key gives us a crate. We can dip in there for a key without too much trouble. Five keys are both a little annoying, and we can't swap past them. We'll just have to deal with those. 6, a little annoying. See, the alarm goes off. You start heading down this way, which is potentially close to a window or towards a fuel barrel. Now, we don't have a lethal weapon. We can't take out the tracker for one. So yeah, we want the alarm to go off pretty early so that you're near a window, so we have a way out. Alright. Crash you. Hope you don't see me enough to shoot one of your friends. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. Alright, grab whatever this is. Shield. Could be relevant. Nice. The alarm's going off. Don't have to worry about that one way or another. Okay, since we got the reset on that swapper, might use it here as well. I'm a little worried about them shooting each other in that one. It's probably fine. I'm also glad I have so many slipstreams. Okay, you going on patrol is perfect. If you don't see me here... Ooh, but you're gonna be the one that shoots. And you're definitely gonna hit your friend. What can I do about this? What can I do about this? Close to shooting already. If I go left, you shoot your friend. If I go up, you shoot your other friend, unless I wait a little bit. I think I just need to wait a little bit. I think we go over here, steal. Dip around a corner. And then I think we just chill for a little bit. Ooh, them going on patrol means no, I don't have a swapper. If I still had swapper, I could get them from here to here, possibly. Okay, we are gonna chill for a little bit here. Let them reset their vision. Oh, neat. And then charge forward. There we go. Okay, now I need to do something about 5. This is risky, but possibly fine if they shoot. This one is A little annoying, though I could just dip around. I could just dip around. You're gonna have a lot of sight on me. Let's just play it safe. It's fine to dip around this way because it makes you walk a little closer. Grab your thing. Dip back around. Then we should be good. If I wait a little bit and crash y'all, don't have to worry about you seeing me. And I'm glad I've got so many slipstreams. Alright, just you shooting should be fine if you do. Grab. And this key's walked up a little bit for me. Do not use telepad. Do not use telepad. Steal key card. Steal key card. Okay. Alright, and target's in good bashing range. We'll get the pod in relatively the right area. Guess we got a little more time. Let's go and preemptively crash. This jammer, put down a jammer fields. Can we reach? All right, we're gonna try and disable this device. I don't know if it'll reach from this angle. We're gonna have a little trouble if we can't. Yeah, I think we can. There we go. Okay, so we give you... first we slipstream. Then we give you a smack. Visitor. Neat, though not super relevant to this precise moment. Alright, pick you up, move, unpause, press Q. Hope we get through here before y'all shoot. Actually, you know what? I can do that. I have a visitor. I can get out of sight. And send this a little bit that way. And then shoot out the window. Maybe I shouldn't. They're busy setting off the alarm, so it's probably fine. However, I maybe should have considered the fact that visitor keeps the ship loaded. And the downsides of people walking outside the ship during that time. Hopefully it's fine. Let the ship finish unloading once we do that. I don't see anyone out in space immediately, so we should be fine. 15 seconds. Alright, we took a couple of slower routes on that one. Out of safety. I think is probably the correct choice. Change and set the time back a little bit. All right. Yeah, things could be different. I didn't go for crate items or target items on ship 1. That could change things. But we got a slipstream like halfway through. Swapper was pretty cool as well. Alright, let's see how we did. First place. Today's not Saturday, is it? It's Friday. Okay. Phew. We're good. All right. Yeah. Quite a good day. Definitely some risky bits we did there with dodging past sentry guns when they're almost aiming at people, but it turned out fine. Yay! We also just smacked people ourselves at the very beginning. But that is all. Wait, no, that's not all. That is all for today, for this one. But let's look at yesterday's, where 7-2 came in first place with 26 seconds and a 5.99. I was wrong. They did not swap in. They slipstreamed through ship 1 and managed to get under 10 seconds on that one, as well as some items. So, very nice job. Yeah, I screwed up my swap in. Shouldn't have gone for it straight from space with the depth that the target was in combined with the window being right there. But oh well. So 7-2 takes the top spot with 26 seconds and a 5.99. Very nice. We've got me in second, Lee Spork in third, Cassandra in fourth, and Zazaza in fifth place, making up the top 5. And especially nice job for 7-2 for being the sole perfect style bonus today, or yesterday. That is all for today's daily challenge. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow.